We all make mistakes, and sometimes the only way to get the insight you're after is by making the mistake. Let me give you two examples. Number one, you may have seen this particular offering on my website. I just got finished launching delivering a productizing sprint. It's a 5-day workshop. We had content every day. We had workshops every day. We just finished this past Friday. So I'm looking at the offering because I'm trying to see how to improve it, right? And guess what I find? A mistake. So here's the members area. We're in the onboarding section. If I go inside the onboarding section into the very first video, it says official welcome from Alzay Calhoun. That's me. You click that video, you see me, and then what do you read? It says, I feel like this is good content. I feel like it will need to be changed or updated though. Review this once all lessons are complete. Then there's a link to a random Google document. These are notes from my team. These are not notes for the people who bought the sprint. This is absolutely a mistake. And I had no idea. I forgot I had done this until I was reviewing it 7 or 8 days later. But here's what's also true. I worked hard on the sprint. We launched the sprint. We delivered the sprint. We sold the sprint. And if we didn't take those steps, then this moment wouldn't have happened. This moment is a feedback session where the sprinters are telling me how to make the product even better. If I don't launch the product, I don't make the sales, I don't get a chance to get a feedback session to further improve the product. I had to be willing to make the mistake. Example number 2, I am running Facebook ads right now. This particular ad drove 6 sales. You can see that right here, 6 purchases. Let me show you the ad. This ad has a mistake in it. Let's read the text together. Business consultant, I can help you create an elegant one-page service summary and avoid the traditional full-day consulting sales pitch. Download the process now. This is a mistake right here. I can help you create an elegant one-page service summary. I'm missing the N. Now you may say, Alzay, that's not a big deal. Come on, man, don't worry about that. Yeah, that's what you say because you're looking at my work. But when you're doing your work, do you stress over things like this? How many times do you read and reread an email, read and reread sales copy, read and reread a script, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? How many times do you do that? Of course, reviews are fine, but at some point you realize that you're just spinning in analysis paralysis. You're not actually being productive anymore. I didn't intend to make this mistake. I was just doing the best I could. It was upon review of my ads where I realized I made this mistake, and now from here I can make the improvement. Here's the really big point. There are some awesome insights that I've gained from my client work over the last 3 years or so. And I am aggressively productizing my business as a result to give me more leverage, more scale, and more impact. But to do that, there's some tests that I have to run. I have to be sure that these building blocks are healthy as I stack one on top of another. With each test, I gain a little bit more comfort and I can move more aggressively. But the whole linchpin is I have to keep running the tests, even if they are imperfect execution. I'd argue the same thing is true for you. All of the leads, sales, clients, impact, authority, legacy you're looking to create inside your business is on the other side of pressing the send button. Do the work as best you can. Review it as best you can. And then you got to let it go and see what the marketplace says back to you. It makes you better.